you scroll, you open your laptop and stare at it, and somehow hours go by and you've done none of it. So you go to bed feeling terrible, and you tell yourself the same thing you always tell yourself, that you're lazy, that you're bad at life, that everyone else has it figured out and you just don't. I'm here to tell you that story is wrong, and believing it has been making everything worse. What's actually going on has nothing to do with laziness. There's a real reason this keeps happening, and once you get it, the way you see yourself is going to change. So let's talk about it. Your brain runs on something called dopamine. Most people think dopamine is what makes you feel happy, but that's not quite right. Dopamine is actually what makes you want to do things. It's the thing that gets you off the couch. It drives you to start things, keep going, and finish them. And here's the problem. Everything around us is built to steal that feeling. Every time your phone buzzes, every time you scroll and something funny pops up, every time a video autoplays before you even decided to watch it, every like, every comment, every notification, none of that happens by accident. Smart people with a lot of money spent years figuring out exactly how to make your brain light up over and over again as fast as possible. And your brain, being a smart thing, starts to adjust. It thinks, okay, this is normal now. I get hits of dopamine this fast all the time. So it raises the bar. It needs more just to feel okay. And then you try to sit down and do something real. Write something, study, clean your room, work on a project. And your brain looks at that and goes, no thanks, too slow, too boring. Not because you're lazy, because your brain got used to fast, and real life is slow. You didn't lose your ability to do things. Your brain just got trained to need way more excitement than everyday tasks can give it. And here's where it gets worse. When you can't get yourself to do the thing, you grab your phone, or eat something, or turn on a show, because you feel awful and your brain knows exactly where the quick fix is. And that works for like 5 minutes. Then you feel even worse, because now you still haven't done the thing, and on top of that, you feel guilty for avoiding it. And then you avoid it more, because now it feels even bigger and scarier. That's the loop, and you can't just willpower your way out of it. Calling yourself lazy doesn't break the loop. Feeling guilty doesn't break the loop. You have to actually understand what's happening so you can change it. So let me tell you what this actually looks like in real life, because I want you to see yourself in this. You sit down to work, but before you can even start, you feel this weird itch, like you need to check something first. So you check, and then you check again, and suddenly 20 minutes are gone. You read a sentence and immediately forget what it said. You start one thing and your brain immediately wants to switch to something else. You feel tired, but you can't sleep. You feel restless, but you don't want to do anything. You get to the end of the day and you literally cannot name one thing you finished. And you feel bad. Not a fired up, let me fix this kind of bad, just heavy, flat, done. That is not laziness. That is a brain that has been overloaded for too long and is now running on empty. Okay, so what do you actually do? I'm going to be straight with you. The answer isn't fun at first, but it works. And I think you'd rather hear the truth than feel stuck forever. You need to give your brain a break from all the fast stuff. Not forever, not some extreme thing where you throw your phone away and live in the woods. Just small, real changes that slowly bring your brain back to normal. Here's what that looks like. First, protect your mornings. When you wake up, do not touch your phone for the first 30 minutes. I know, it sounds hard, but that first check of the morning is like pouring rocket fuel into your brain before it's even warmed up. You spend the rest of the day chasing that feeling. Instead, Just let the morning be quiet. Drink some water, look out the window, sit with your thoughts. It will feel boring. That's the point. You're letting your brain wake up on its own, the way it's supposed to. Second, do one thing at a time. Stop having a show on in the background while you work. Stop switching between 15 tabs. Pick one task, close everything else. Sit with it. Your brain will hate this at first. It will tell you that you're bored, that you should check something, that this is taking too long. Just stay with it for 15 minutes. Something usually shifts after that. The task starts to feel more normal. You start to actually get into it. That's your brain remembering how to focus. Third, let yourself be bored. This one sounds ridiculous, but it's really important. We fill every tiny gap in our day with something. Waiting in a queue, scrolling, walking somewhere, podcast in, 2 minutes before a meeting, phone out. We never let our brains just rest. When you're bored, your brain actually does a lot of useful stuff in the background. It processes things. It comes up with ideas. It figures stuff out. But if you never give it that space, it never gets the chance. So try sitting with nothing sometimes. Go for a walk with no headphones. Just look around. It feels really uncomfortable at first. That discomfort is your brain asking for the hit it's used to. If you sit with it, it passes. And slowly, your brain starts to feel calmer in general. Fourth, wind down before bed. The hour before you sleep matters a lot. If you're on your phone right up until you close your eyes, your brain doesn't actually wind down. It stays switched on. Then your sleep is worse. Then you wake up already tired and foggy, and the whole day starts on the back foot. Put the phone in another room. Read something. Dim the lights. Let your brain actually slow down before you ask it to sleep. Better sleep means a calmer brain the next day. It builds on itself. And fifth, change what you think a good day looks like. Real work is slow. Real progress doesn't feel exciting in the moment. When you're actually doing meaningful stuff, it often feels kind of boring and uncomfortable. Not like a video that keeps you hooked for hours. We've been so trained to expect constant entertainment that normal life feels broken by comparison. It isn't. Real, good, important work just feels different to watching content. Slower, quieter. And that's okay. That's normal. Now here's the thing. None of this feels good at first. The first few days of doing any of this will feel genuinely awful, restless, slow, like you're failing. But what's actually happening is your brain is recalibrating. The bar is coming back down. And slowly, bit by bit, the things that used to feel impossible start to feel possible again. The work you've been putting off, the habits you keep trying to build, the version of yourself you keep saying you'll become one day. None of that is locked behind some magic level of discipline you don't have. It's locked behind a brain that's been running too hot for too long. Cool it down, give it space, and watch what you're actually capable of. You are not lazy. You have never been lazy. You just live in a world that makes it really hard to think straight. And now you know why. And now you can do something about it. If this helped, send it to someone who needs to hear it. And I'll see you in the next one.